Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, the trampoline is what was hard to get set in the right spot, right? That little trampoline. Okay, we are live everywhere. It means we've got to say something important and say something important quickly. Good morning. I'm Shannon Wheeler. Glad to be here hosting the Morning Grind. As everyone knows, we're going to go around. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start out with all the things that we are thankful for, 60 seconds of gratitude. I am going to start over here. Josh, tell us what you're thankful for this morning. Well, Allie, I'm going to embarrass her in just a minute, but I got to make her wait and a whole time, make her sweat the whole time till we get. Yeah, she can handle it. Josh, what are you grateful for this morning?
Thankful for finally being in here full time, so I can get
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Good deal. Good deal. Zeke, what are you grateful for this morning?
good weather.
Ah,
That's predicted at least.
yeah.
Everybody loves the weather.
Yeah.
Because it depicts my entire day if it's sunny enough.
Yeah, guys, so you're real weather sensitive. Yeah.
Plays football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Football. I
Yeah.
don't want to go out nasty cold.
Yeah.
I'd rather be out there when it's hot. You want to kick in the rain.
Yeah, especially kicking. You know, if you're a running back, it's a little bit different, man. Kind of like those sloppy conditions a little bit. Josh, what are you thankful for this morning? Besides that black eye you got there, bud.
Hey, my shiner. I'm glad yesterday I got 2 referrals from 2 past clients.
Oh,
Same
nice.
day. I was very, very excited.
Nice. Now, are they buyers, sellers?
Yeah, hey, I'm on the method that you told me about. Working out.
That's it. That is a plan for success right there. We're going to talk about that a little bit today. Ed, what are you thankful for this morning?
I'm thankful that we're acquiring some more agents.
Gotcha.
So we can divvy the leads out.
Gotcha. All right. So got some more coming, some more that I don't know about?
Got this pace, probably so.
Oh,
So we
fantastic.
got 1 and 2 right there. Yeah.
Yeah, got some new agents coming in to contribute to our plan for success. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, and now you're turning into a sphere of influence machine. So you're gonna need somebody to pick up all the new inquiries that are coming in, right? Yeah. All right. And Allie, we have speaking of new agents, we have Allie with us this morning. Hello, Allie. Okay, tell us what you're thankful for. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am thankful for the opportunity to get to work here with a great team.
Yes.
A little bit about myself. I graduated from Blackman. I've lived in Murfreesboro for about 13 years now.
All right.
And I work at Carrabba's.
All right. Where are you from originally?
Antioch.
Me too.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is absolutely true. I went to the old Antioch High School.
Near me. I lived over between Bell Road and Hickory Hollow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got a lot to talk about after the show. Yeah. Okay, well, welcome, Allie. Glad to have you here. Okay, so this morning we're going to take a couple of minutes and we're going to talk about a plan for success. We talked last week about starting a plan for success. I asked all of you if you had your plans for success written down. You were all probably not any further along on that this week than you were last week, which is okay. Allie, have you written down a plan for success yet? Have you planned for the rest of the year? All right, so start making your plan for success for the rest of this year. I'm going to highly encourage everyone to write it down. There's something that magical happens when you write it down. We talked about some of your goals to make all district or all conference, I think. You need to get a certain number of attempts, and so you're going to start kind of writing those things down. And then also keep in mind that plans are also changeable, right? There are some things about your plans that will change and some things about your plan that will not change. So some of the things that we want to talk about today is as you're making the plan for success and you're laying out your year and you're taking a look, and right now is a great time to do it. I mean, obviously October of the year before is a great time to do it, right? But also springtime, especially in our business, rebirth, renewal, everybody's back from Easter, the weather's getting a little bit better. Hopefully the rates will get a little bit better, but in the interim, now's a good time to stop after the first quarter of the year. Whatever plans you think you may have had, your plans are changing because you're now here full time. So that's a change that you can make in your plan, right? You're going to be getting here a little bit more and a little bit more often. And that's going to change your plan. Your business is maturing. That's going to change your plan. Yeah. And so all of these things happen, and these parts of your plan can change. But we're going to talk a little bit today about some of the parts of your plan that don't change. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about some things in your plan that could change. You've got your numbers that you want to do. So we'll just start with you, Josh. You had a certain number of units that you wanted to do this year, and you still got that goal in mind, 40 units. So already we're in the middle of April, just about. How has your plan changed at all from the beginning of the year?
More, like, a lot more urgent, a lot more urgency, a lot more amped up.
Gotcha. So your plan in that particular sense hasn't changed. What's changed is your way that you're working the plan.
Yeah, my output.
Yeah. Ed, your plans for this year, are they starting to change a little bit at all as the year goes on?
Not really. I still want to generate 50 deals from ISA.
50 deals from ISA. All right, very good. So have you just been able to determine that your plan is going to need some adjustment, or are you feeling like if you keep doing exactly what you're doing, you'll get there?
It needs some adjustment.
Okay, so what are some of the adjustments that you've noticed that you need to make at this point to get your plan completed for the year?
Working on the weekends.
Working on the weekends. So basically you feel like you've got a good plan, you just got to up your input, right? Josh, have you set a certain number of unit goal for yourself for this year yet? No, yeah, because you're just now trying to figure out what you'll be able to get done. So have you got a unit goal for yourself this year, Zeke? 10 for you? Okay. So now you've started working your plan a little bit. Are you feeling like, okay, I've got a good plan, I'm just going to keep working the plan, or do you feel like you need to make some adjustments to the plan?
I'd say probably make some adjustments.
What are some adjustments?
I know I need to make some adjustments here soon, at least.
Okay, so what are some of the adjustments that you're thinking that you may need to make?
Just kind of pick up my calls closer this summer, and pick up the rate what I'm doing everything at.
Gotcha. A little more input. Okay. So now, Josh, part of what's happening with your plan is you're starting to see what you may or may not need to do. You want to up some of your input, but also you're changing a little bit about where you're looking for prospects, correct? You're kind of going a little more into sphere of influence because you've been in the business for a little while. So talk about how that's affecting your plan. You started out at the beginning of the year, I want to do 40 units. So you don't want to get too far away from the plan, but that's more of refining the plan than getting a different plan. So how's that working? What's that?
Widening the circle.
Okay, all right.
Well, I guess at the beginning of the year, I thought in my mind, I'm going to be able to get this easily through Zillow, through internet leads, whatever. And come to find out, it's going to happen.
So the market changed, but it didn't change your plan.
Exactly.
Right?
It didn't change my plan.
Right.
It changed the intensity of my plan, but it didn't change my goal.
Change the plan, not the goal. Okay, so that's a very important thing. So, Allie, as you're writing down your plan for the year, you're going to start with your goals and then work backwards and start to fill in how do we get to that goal. Okay? Now, we all have goals, right? And part of having goals is that it gives us focus and it gives us something to drive towards, and it gives us a way to organize our day-to-day, organize our effort, and make sense of everything that we're doing to pour into this career and our clients and our coworkers, so on and so forth. So a couple of quotes, and these are from Brian Tracy, but a couple of quotes about goals. Goals in writing are dreams with deadlines. All right, so that's a part of the reason why it's important to put that down in writing, because you can start to see, this is what I'm going to accomplish this year. The establishment of a clear central purpose or goal in life is the starting point of all success. Okay, now, if every one of you in this room, as you get yours written, you get your 50 deals, you get your 40 deals, they come along and you find out that you've got all these things together and each of you reach all of these goals, is that going to make you happy? It's not going to make you happy?
I'd say momentarily.
Allie's feeling like maybe a little bit.
You'll keep setting more goals in the future, higher goals that you can reach to challenge yourself.
Okay, so if the goal that you're setting for yourself now isn't going to bring you ultimate fulfillment and make you happy, then why are we setting them?
Because you got to have it's just like walking up the steps. You got to have one step to get to the next one, to the next step.
Okay. All right, so let's
40 deals is very, very minimal to what I want to accomplish.
All right. So for you, your goal this year is just a stepping stone goal. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
so
be happy, but it's not. Like she said, no, it's just going to be like a very momentarily happy.
all right.
Yeah, it's like a mini celebration. Like, all right, cool. On the next.
All right. So then, if that stepping stone goal becomes one of another goal, of another goal, of another goal,
I
of a
would say
lifetime goal.
There's definitely even Tommy said it. Like he thought, I would think whenever we hit 200 deals last year, he wasn't that like. I mean, it was just kind of like cool, but like he's shooting after 1,000. So 1,000 deals, it's gonna be like a really big deal. But I'm sure if he gets 1,000 deals, it's gonna be the same thing. Like, well, hey, now 10,000.
Right. So what does that tell you about your goals?
It don't matter. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it tells me that just depending on who you are, if you're somebody that can become complacent, then 40 deals is good. But if you're somebody that actually wants to like achieve big time things, it's a stepping stone.
So what if you do 40 deals this year versus Tommy doing 40 deals this year? Still just the same 40 deals, right? But why do the 40 deals mean something different in your world than in Tommy's world?
Because of what he's accomplished so far.
Right? So what does that also point to? It also points to the fact that all these goals, all of these dreams, all of these things that you're doing, they can move and change, and they will move and change, and they'll mean different things to you at different times, right, as you go along. I mean, obviously we all want to feed our families. That's what we're here for, right? I mean, that's what we're doing. We are pursuing our commercial interests, and we do so by being caretakers of our real estate market and our real estate finance market, and we help our clients solve their housing issues, and in exchange we then earn income from doing that, right? That's what we're doing here. Now, if all of those things can move and change, then what I want you to do is I want you to realize that when you hit that 40 goal deal, or when Tommy hit that 200 goal deal, when you write your goals down and you hit that goal, when you get there, that will not bring you ultimate satisfaction and happiness. What is going to bring you the satisfaction and the happiness is looking around at the men and women that are in this room right now, looking your clients right square in the eye and helping every single one of them every single day live their lives better through real estate. That is where your satisfaction comes in. So with that being the case, then I want you to take a few minutes right now, just 30 seconds, and I want you to ask yourself about your goals, and then I want you to realize and ask yourself if you were writing those goals down now, but you were already in the most fulfilled place that you could be right now. Don't wait for that goal to fulfill you. Right now, you are the person that is going to be able to help those people solve their real estate issues. Right now, you're going to work harder than anyone else in the building. Right now, you're going to sacrifice everything that you want and that you need in order to make those goals. Right now, you're going to look for how can I turn over every stone possible to help this person solve that problem. All of that is what you can do right now. So as you write down your goals, think about the goals that you can have right now. Right now, you can be a person of integrity. Right now, you can outwork your competition. Right now, you can be the one that says, I want to be the most educated person in the room so that when my people have a question, I've got an answer. Right now, I want to be the best negotiator I can possibly be. And all of those things right now, every single day, will get you exactly where you're going. All right, let's go. Man, take us out of here. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Josh. Come on, man.
Let's go.